You're gonna catch him doing a Dante impression one day.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the awesome, rad, totally cool video game channel. I'm your host, Todd. Today I got my brosifs here, my bros, Tom
What's
and
up?
Alan. Say hi, guys.
What's up, yo? It's Tom. Just finished doing some TRT injections. Well, how y'all doing?
What's
we
up? I
got
guess
some-
I'm Hellen.
We got some straight stank on you for you today. We have an epic release early version of Crimson Desert. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get right into it. So guys, this is Crimson Desert. And
Oh. Ah.
we're going to admire this for a while.
Whoa.
Our young friend Tim here has decided Tom is going to be performing comedy as Ian Ellis. And so we're going to workshop through some of his set here. From what I've heard from the rumors, there might be a lot of censorship. There might be a lot of air horns.
Yahoo, dude.
But yeah, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the one and only Ian Ellis.
Boo.
Howdy, 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 hey. Not one person. Awesome.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. You ever notice 13% of the smoke alarms commit 50% of the chirping?
Oh my God.
That's a statistic directly from the FBI website, I think.
I think I saw that
I
on
recently-
Twitter. Sorry.
I saw it on Instagram, actually. I've recently started taking TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, or as I likes to call it, testicle reduction trauma. My girlfriend said the big ones hurt.
Hold on. Should we?
Wait,
should
are we
go
going
through
all the
these?
way through, or are we? Yeah.
Yeah. Should we stop individually, or do you want to hear the whole thing and then we'll go back over?
It's not
it?
that long.
Do you want to?
I just
want to
wanna play- I just want to play the chick that says, "Hey, your hat's stupid."
Oh
I
my
want to be that
God.
chick.
Continue, or what are we doing here?
I'm gonna play Ian's
Can you
wife
control the audience?
quietly sitting in the corner with my face covered.
Crocheting.
Well, Ian, we've heard it before. Like
Yeah,
we
they've heard it. They wrote it.
so. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna take credit for that, but we've heard it before. So you gotta once you hear something that's stupid, you just need to be like, "Hey, hold up," or whatever.
Well, that's going to be every 2 sentences.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and do the whole thing from the top, and then we'll go
From the very
back.
tippy
We'll-
top. You want me to restart now?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. You've been bumped. We actually have Kenny the Long Brain coming in.
That is perfect. That's what I was going to go with.
No.
Howdy, 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 hey. Not one person. Awesome.
Pause.
You ever notice? God damn it. Yeah. You ever notice 13% of the smoke alarms commit 50% of the chirping?
No.
That's a statistic directly from the FBI website, I think. I've recently started taking TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, or as I likes to call it, testicle reduction trauma. My girlfriend said the big ones hurt, and I thought she meant guys' balls, so I'm trying to get them shrinked. I recently got banned on Pornhub. I uploaded a video of me jerking off, and they thought it was child porn. I was flattered someone was watching my work at least, until the FBI showed up the next day and confiscated all my hard drives and found 900 hours on Roblox and goth muscle mommy squashing testicles. That's right, I'm not a pedophile, it's worse. I'm a nerd who likes goth muscle mommies squashing testicles. Any dog lovers here tonight?
I like dog.
Yeah, me too. I've been getting banned at places lately because of my dog. I think it's because I be
What?
petting him too much. My dog's named a File, and I pedophile a lot. I like to pedophile at the park, at the playground, and sometimes I let the children pedophile.
Yo, we
It was
Epstein.
actually it was actually show and tell at the school the other day. I brought my dog in so the kids can pedophile. They loved it. The kids loved to pedophile. What? Nobody laughed? What are you all, veterinarians here? Thank you for your service. Points at Black. Do you
Whoa.
have kids, sir? Ones that are still in their
Yeah,
that you're still in
dog.
their life?
I do. No, oh
Are you
no,
still in their
no,
life?
dog. I don't. No.
Ah, good for you. I was afraid I was gonna get nervous tonight, so I'm picturing you all naked, except for you, Rosa Parks. In fact, get to the back of the club.
I didn't know you're gonna leave that one in.
I noticed there's a lot of Mexicans here tonight. Does anyone want to name some illegal immigrants' names for me? And I'm just gonna stare at a Mexican. Stares at Mexican. Just kidding. You're safe, buddy. I won't report you. The next line on my notes just says the Jewish people. What's that word for when the rabbi sucks the blood out of a baby's circumcised penis? Anybody remember? I always thought a circumcision and Holocaust was the same word. Boy, was I mistaken. A circumcision is what they botched on me when I was younger. A Holocaust is when 271,000 people died. Or so they say.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Now, they told me I could say anything here tonight and not get banned. Now, let's just test that and see. So I hope all you Altima driving naggers don't steal my car. Speaking of which, have you guys seen the Afroman trial? That's as far as I got. That's all I got. Can I get off stage now?
Do a funny
Go back.
one.
Do the bit.
Do the hamburger.
All right, Ian. How do we stretch this, polish it, and make it look even better?
Right. To a 45-minute set.
Yeah, I need to be 45 minutes fucking in an
Step
hour.
one.
I'm going on stage.
Stop sounding like you're reading it.
Well, I am reading it though.
We're gonna start by throwing all of that away. if Shane Gillis walked on stage and did that, would you be like, comedy god? This is why I fucks with the kid.
I would. Yes, I would. Shane Gillis would do a much better delivery than me, and he would make it funnier. But yeah, I like the premise. Well then,
let's start off with you aping the style of someone you look up to, and we're gonna Shane Gillify some of these jokes here. We're gonna who was first guy. Enough.
Can we make it kind of Shane Gillis / Mark Norman? Because those are my two favorite right now, dude.
I don't know who that is, but if you can do an impression, all the better.
Hey!
Mark Norman.
I'm Mark Norman. I'm Kevin Hart.
That's as much as I need to know.
I'm
He's
gay.
insufferable and I hate him. Mark Norman, you're fucking dead.
My girl laughed at it.
Yeah, why don't I do an impression with my fist?
Everybody's mad at Nick Mulaney because he always pretended to be this like wimpy good guy, and then he fucking cheated on his wife and ran off with Psylocke. And then he came back to do his comedy. He's like trying to be he isn't sure to like who he should be anymore, like if he should be authentic or not. It just comes across like really creepy, and everybody's like, you know what, I think we're done with fucking Nick Mulaney. Baby J.
Baby Jesus.
Anyway, what was your first joke?
What was my first one? My first joke was the smoke alarm. 13% of smoke alarms commit 50% of the chirping.
It's a funny joke, but you can't steal from the internet. So
just okay.
No. You got a 311. You got to come original. Is that Kenny?
No, yeah. What's up?
Come original.
What's up?
Yeah, come Kenny. Original on these nuts.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like it's still a new one.
These nuts joke,
and I haven't seen it besides once. That I feel like I could pass with that one. And even if people did know, it's okay.
Hold on, when did Hellen get in here?
So Hellen is going to be doing stand-up, and we're going over his bits tonight. Do you want to help us help him write jokes?
Okay.
All right. So his first joke is stolen from the internet. How do you feel about this?
You gotta tell the joke. I don't. Come on.
So he's like you?
Albert Einstein.
So he's like you? Damn, roasted. Albert Einstein was a notorious plagiarist, but everybody credits him for string theory.
You know, if you follow it up with that, then I'm fine with it. Then now you've made it your
If
own.
somebody calls me out, I'll have it in parentheses ready to say. You know,
Three
that's a stolen
parentheses.
joke on Twitter, on Instagram, and I'll just
I can't wait for
I'll have
this
all witty
video
comments.
to be found, and then like there's a big controversy. Like he admitted to it already that he stole it. It's in this video.
They stole just like you stole these nuts.
The new Carlos Mencia.
Yeah, that's right, Kenny. I guess we're going over Kenny's set too.
I'm gonna leave that one. I'm willing
Spanish?
to be fudging everywhere else. I do. Soy gringo. Lo siento. Poquito español.
All right, do it in Spanish. Then I'll get. As long as you do it in Spanish, you can steal anything you want.
That's
you should go up there and do like
That's
straight up
excellent.
Cosby.
You're a hack.
See, and I wanted to add my Cosby, some of my I didn't. This is all stuff we just did in an hour, and me, Ross, and Agro. And, I wanted to add some stuff from my past, like the mom's battery vibrator one. You know, that could be good.
Okay, then when you're telling that joke, I'll be that guy in the audience. You're a hack. Get off the stage. Cut this loser.
Yeah, that's right. Helen, you can't just tease us. You gotta tell the joke. We gotta see if you still got it.
I don't remember how it goes exactly. You ever have I'm going off memory, dude. This is real off the fly cuff, dude. You ever have an epiphany that ruined your day? My mom ruined sex for me the first time. Not on purpose, but on accident. I used to have this Game Boy, and whenever I'd run out of batteries, she'd go to her room and bring me 2 new AA batteries. And they always had this particular smell, kind of like a fishy ocean smell. Well, fast forward 18 years later, when I'm the first about down on pussy, and the smell instantly reminded me. And for those of you not smart enough to catch on, those batteries came from her vibrator. Something like that, you know?
No, Ian
When you
told
make the
that
mind
joke.
connection.
Ian tried to think of that joke the other day, and it just ended up you sucking your grandma's dildo.
The joke is my mom ruined sex for me because I had an epiphany from smelling vagina for the first time, and it reminded me of my Game Boy batteries that my mom would replace.
I just jerked off my grandma's dildo. That's right.
So anyway,
You know where I got that joke too?
Hold on. So
I got
anyway,
it.
I was working with a hammer the other day, and then I fucked some guy in the ass. And I went, hold on. My dad used to shove his hammer.
Very similar premises.
Anyway, parents make sex awkward. You know, they kind of. Yeah, so
You know what gave me confidence in that joke is that I wrote it on Facebook before I was ever on Discord or YouTube, and I got like 1,000 up likes. And I just wrote it one night drunk, and people thought it was funny written out. I'm like, I'm gonna say that on stage. Yeah, it's good.
Back when you were a blue-haired gamer kid.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna look like when you go up there? Because I think that's funnier than your new material, but your new Helen's body.
I know, that's the problem. I'm not a fat piece of shit anymore.
Are you gonna wear a suit?
No, I figure. I don't know.
Wife beater and basketball shorts?
No, I can't do that. Although that would be funny. Like a business casual button-down shirt and some black slacks, shirt tucked in.
There's
to really emphasize the muscles, you know.
People living on my map. Just found people walking around in my Minecraft world. So you're gonna dress nice.
I'm gonna dress nice. Well, to what like the average poor person would think is nice, yeah.
So your persona, are you tape talking this? Are you here to speak to the brokies?
I'm trying to be like edgy. Well, are you that joke in particular or the whole thing? Because I kind of want to see how, you know, I want to be that based guy that nobody likes. I want to be the Sam Hill. I'm trying to do the Sam Hill thing. Not Sam Hill. Why don't I keep saying Sam Hyde?
I think you're too old to be edgy.
So you want to be gay?
Well, this is my last hoorah to be young and based, you know? Like before the testosterone ages me 10 years. I wanted to use that joke in here somewhere, and then the Bill Cosby The
You mean-
Danny DeVito, Bill Cosby joke, but I don't feel like it works. I can't say my friends mistake me as Danny DeVito a lot, which fucks up my chances to get laid. But I remind them anything's possible with the Bill Cosby attitude. So I don't really look like.
Before you get boomer brain like Ian, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then you're just like, I know what I'll do. I'll reference Danny DeVito because everybody watches Sunny, so they'll be like, I know that reference. I like that show too.
Well, he was in Penguin too. He was the Penguin in Batman. And I think he was in Taxi Driver.
You should talk to the audience. Like, is Danny DeVito special to anybody else? And maybe talk about why he's special to you.
He wasn't a driver.
I have his bobblehead. I have his posters. I have his pillow.
No, he wasn't a Taxi Driver. He was in Taxi. Yeah, it was this TV show once.
That's what. There you go, Ian. You just helped me. So instead of saying I look like Danny DeVito, I'll just be like, I have all the Danny DeVito stuff in my room. I have the pillow, the bobbleheads, the posters, and my friends think it'll fuck up my chances to get laid. But I remind them anything's possible with the Bill Cosby attitude. And then be like, date rape. Not a fan of the date rape in here.
How about you, like, hey, you guys like Danny DeVito? And everybody be like, yeah. And you'd be like, yeah, I own more Danny DeVito stuff than you do. Like, you guys don't like him the way I do. I have posters, I have bobbleheads, just like autistically name off as much stuff as you have and talk about how they are poor and ain't shit because they don't have any of this. I'm tormenting villagers.
I'm writing that down.
Like, Cosby stuff is kind of super hacky. Is
But
there
I'm
is
talking
there a
about date rape.
newer? Oh, I mean, we're living in a post-Epstein email world where, you know, Diddy and Oprah were raping and eating children.
Drinking the
I've
blood.
seen one, yeah.
Innocent.
My favorite rape joke was, I think it was Louis C.K. He's like, you should never rape a woman unless she won't have sex with you. But then it's like, what else are you going to do?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Steal that one.
There's a new, like, 3 or 4 part, if you're stealing, you might as well steal. Steal some good stuff.
There's
There's a new Louis C.K. documentary for anybody that cares, going over his crimes. They're on like they're making part 4 right now. They're an hour apiece.
What crimes has he committed?
Jerking off on bitches.
Jerking off on girls.
I know, but they gave him permission.
I so relate to that.
No, they didn't give him permission. It wasn't just 4 girls. It was a lot of girls.
Oh.
They did give him permission. They just felt obligated to give him permission.
And then he like would do nothing to to help anyone. The documentary really just paints him as a massive piece of shit, but it's from the point of view of a guy that was a diehard Louis fan, and he's like coming to terms with it. And he's like, guys, I think Louis might be a piece of shit. I think he was always a piece of shit.
I would have been like, hello, douche. You don't get that from the bag of dicks joke. He's cutting this guy off. That's the first person he cut off. Probably,
I just got boxers and I just tried them on.
Probably at least.
And it makes it look like I got the giantest bulge ever.
That's the only
Really?
that had a great fall through after he cut them off. Like, fuck you, I'm cutting you. And the next person was like, okay, I'm just going to let that go. And that guy's like, not happening today. Fuck you. Right back.
All right. Hellen.
Hold on, you want to see my bulge?
Hold on. No, please don't.
So stupid. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
So Crimson Desert, as you can see, is a beautiful game. Lush world, goes on forever. I think we need to. We're just gonna throw out Cosby. We're gonna update it because you're Playboy now. You're Tony Stark. So let's Epstein up this punchline. So,
Okay.
what was the setup to it? Like, if a girl doesn't like your Danny DeVito swag,
Oh, well, the original was very first iteration. The Old Testament was my friends say I look like Danny DeVito and say it'll fuck up my chances to get laid. But I remind them anything's possible with the Bill Cosby attitude. Am I right, fellas? Date rape, right?
I mean, that's an easy one with a Jeffrey Epstein attitude. Am I right? And
It just doesn't hit the same. I feel like there's more meat on the bone there, dude.
we
All
just
right,
gotta
with
go
the
deep.
Donald
You're
Trump
try-
attitude.
yeah, you're trying to be edgy.
Then Epstein, not too funny. So.
I think the Donald Trump one would be good because it'll be like, yeah, he's a liberal like us, and then they just go into racist stuff, and deporting Mexicans and being a pedophile. Like,
Because nothing says "fuck you" more than tying a woman up, torturing her to death, and then drinking her adrenochrome. Am I right?
Am I right, fellas?
That should be your tagline. Am I right? You gotta say it like hamburger.
Am I right? Hamburger.
Guys,
right?
is he dead? Did he kill himself? I saw a video of him
Right?
getting coffee in Israel.
Am I right? Hamburger.
Yeah, he's into Israel, and then someone took a picture of him doing on a highway in Florida, but it didn't look anything like him. But we're like, that's him.
That's just Palm Beach Pete. Everybody know Pete. He's just a local.
And then there's some people that are mad because there's a picture of him eating dinner with Barack Obama in Vietnam, but it's actually Anthony Bourdain, and most people are just too stupid to fucking realize that.
I keep seeing pictures of him and Bill Clinton carrying Stephen Hawking around in a dress. Is that AI slop? Or were they having
Yeah.
some parties?
I'm pretty sure it's seen Bill Clinton in a dress, I think.
Oh yeah,
You
the
know, this
Minecraft
church
music's
I know.
kicking in.
I'm doing an unboxing right now, dude. Do you
So
ever get
you-
those ads on Instagram for true classic shirts, or just me?
So
I
you
thought it was a joke or something.
don't
Classic
you don't
douchebag
actually
shirt.
don't
Classic
actually-
douchebag shirt worn by Helen. That's right.
you don't look like Danny DeVito anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I don't.
But
unless you're-
that's where we recharacterize it as. Do you guys like Danny DeVito? You don't like Danny DeVito, and I just get autistic with it, and I start rattling stuff off. And then I segue into I got Danny DeVito posters, bobbleheads, pillows. And then my friends say it fucks up my chances to get laid when I bring a girl home.
Right. And be like,
But I remind them anything's possible with the Donald Trump attitude. Am I right, fellas? Date rape?
Right.
See, Bill Cosby's more synonymous
good.
with date rape, though.
I hope
Where
they think
Donald
you're.
Trump and Epstein are more just like rape.
Just say that I met Danny DeVito and Epstein Island.
But Donald Trump is way edgier than Bill Cosby. If that's your
I hope
aim,
they-
edgy boy.
I hope they just think you're talking about Demi Lovato. They don't know who Danny DeVito is.
I have so much Demi Lovato merch.
Dude, look at this shirt right now, dude. I don't care if this is gay. Fuck you. Dude, look at this shirt right now, dude. Look at this shit, dude.
Does it have
Look at
ruffles?
these muscles. Look at these muscles to this shirt, dude. Look at that shit, dude. Just, come on, dude. Does it have ruffles? Yes. Are ruffles the thing where you don't wash it yet? And it gets all wrinkly? Yeah, it has ruffles.
You know,
Look at that,
you're-
dude. Just sitting still, dude. Just fucking. Hey, what's up?
You're doxing
What's
yourself right now. People are gonna Google your face like a fucking Coldplay concert and put two and two together. They're gonna blame you for the chirping statistic joke, and you're gonna be a massive takedown.
That's
Be
the
okay with
Marine
that.
killer.
I heard he killed 6 Marines.
So you could say like anything's possible with the Donald Trump attitude. And when all your Danny DeVito stuff's on a private island, what the fuck are they gonna do?
I like that because of the implication.
The implication.
I like that Kenny couldn't get through a single joke he told without laughing.
Did he leave?
Yeah. He probably
enough
saw
of you.
something in the corner of his loft. He had to go chase it or some shit.
Corner of his loft. So look at this shit, dude. Look at this shit, son. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this shit, dude.
Now picture this: talking. Pick up a hairbrush and do your jokes. We're gonna watch you. Pick up a dildo. I don't care what the fuck. Whatever
a bottle
fits
of
in your
something.
hand.
Use one of your creams.
Go get a steroid needle. Jab it in the palm of your hand.
And I'm just gonna. All right. So wait. Don't wait. Grand reveal. He says,
yeah, breaking news. Here in the private chat, Tom has turned on his cam, so we're watching. We're not going to show any of this footage. We're not going to do that, but you'll get to hear us reacting to his awful bathroom and living situation.
Yeah, look. This is my awful bathroom and living situation. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking.
What is a beige bathroom? Why do you have a mustache?
Why do you have a real dildo in your hand? Why do you have a real dildo in your hand?
It vibrates too.
Stimulator, yeah.
He's got the one that it gets the clit and the Jeep spot at the same time.
Go like fish. Fish batteries.
Were you sitting there sniffing that while you were playing video games with us because you miss your mom?
Well, yeah. See, these are the props. Like Carrot Top, I could just bust them out as I tell the jokes, dude. Oh, this is a good shirt, dude.
Can you
I won't actually be gay,
underwear?
but it shows a great. These look like my pee-pee's big.
I don't know. You look like you work at like a fucking hardware store, like an Ace Hardware.
Hardware store. Just have the Ace right here. Yeah, it's on aisle 15. Yeah, it's on aisle 15. Looks great, dude. Looks fantastic.
Now let's see those jokes. It's time to perform for us. You want to put some pants on, or is this no pants gang?
This is no pants gang, dude. I thought I know what hood I'm in.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my aggro. Take your pants off, Ross.
Take your pants off. Get your pants off. Oh, I wanted to keep opening these and see different ones. I have a lot of them.
Part of our lore that we take our pants off for courage.
Yeah.
That's how much we're not worried about it.
Yeah, dude.
Just running there with our dicks hanging down. Oh. That's how fucked you are.
It's not actually dox myself. It'd be great. Did I dox myself? Did I earlier? Was that? No?
I have no idea what Ross's recording is. So, this might be Minecraft. This might be Crimson Desert. Might be your open asshole. You know, Aggro's got some clips. He's in the chamber. He's going to send them to me throughout the week for editing purposes.
Editing purposes, huh? Yeah, that's what they call it nowadays. Huh? Let me put on this black shirt, dude.
The good news is only
I don't know why I'm trying them
all
on. I think there's different.
The bad news is all 10 of them know you personally.
In real life, they work with you.
Yeah.
There we go, dude. This is more my color, dog. That's more my color, son. There we go.
Just looks like you're wearing
That's
like your
good.
boyfriend's t-shirt. Like you don't have any boxers on. It's just one long black shirt for your nightie.
I have a 90. Super soft. Type shit. I think I need to wash these or just put them in the dryer first.
So I don't know if any of you guys are attractive, but I am. And
I am. Look at me.
You think it's easy for me to get pussy, but my dick is so small that I actually struggle greatly with getting it in there.
See, that's good. I like that. I'm very self-deprecating. That's easy for me to do.
You know what's not small is my bank account. So none of the women that I fuck, including your sisters, wives, and mothers, seem to mind my little dick at all.
Fucking good, dude. This guy's going fucking places.
Point at a guy and be like, "You look familiar. Did I fuck your mom?
Did I fuck your mom?"
My mom's fucking dead. I didn't say I did it yesterday. I just much better shots there. Who's that dreamy white boy that blew up off of TikTok? And Matt Rife.
Yeah.
He was on a podcast the other day, and he has like 7 million followers on TikTok or whatever. And our buddy, what's his name? Who's Bam Margera's buddy? Vinny Beetle.
Vinny Beetle.
Yeah, Vinny Beetle knew him. Somehow didn't get to cash in on his success at all. Anyway, Matt Rife is on this podcast, and all of a sudden his views went down. It's like he's got 7 million subscribers. His videos they're going from like 2 million views to like 100,000. And so he contacts the people at TikTok, because that's something you can do once you're like Netflix famous. And he's like, "What is going on here?" And they're like, "Oh, we're not supporting stand-up comedy right now. We turned down the volume on it. So it's like not even all 7 million of your people are even going to see your fucking video." So anyway, who knows? Maybe you'll catch a wave.
That's on TikTok, said?
Who's the Broncos player that now hosts a chat show? He interviewed
John Elway.
John Elway, yeah. Remember when John Elway interviewed Cat Williams? And Cat was like, "I told you,
yeah.
Puffy." Hey. Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Matt Rife was on Shannon Sharp. If anybody cared to go fact check my babbling.
Yeah, but who are the people that said they turned down the volume? So, and like cutting off his subscribers.
That is an interesting question. If it was China or Bizrael. I saw a clip where somebody was talking about Drake but didn't want to say it, so they're like, "Oh yeah, Blake." So since we do not want to be seen as Christ is King forward people, we'll be talking about Blizzrael, Blaustein, Blyran. Anyway.
How are you grooming yourself when you should be?
I'm trying on all these shirts, and this is the last one. This is the last shirt I got to try on.
If you really want to be like Sam Hyde, you should do that for your set. Is walk up there like you're going to tell jokes, and then just groom yourself.
Let me throw these in the dryer really quick.
If anybody laughs, he just goes, "It's not fucking funny. Shut the fuck." Fucking couple of things. You take little pauses where you step up like you're gonna tell a joke and just like, and then fucking walk away and back to the wardrobe. Have your girlfriend there in a skimpy outfit, changing your shirt for you, helping you take them on and off, rubbing you like a stripper as she does it.
How do you rub someone like a stripper?
Oh, slow like a snake with fingernails.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. All these in there.
You know what? You need to wear a tight shirt, because that's why Matt Rife blew up, is he was eye candy. So you need to be out there.
No.
Flirting.
It's the whole goal.
You don't have integrity, so there's no reason for you to not look smacks your way through the comedy scene. If you can scare up 10 friends and just have them come with you to every show for a year, you'll be headlining within a month, and you'll have road gigs within 3 months, and you'll be on TV by the end of the year.
Oh, yeah,
But
dude.
those 10 people have to come to every fucking show.
Just fucking scream and yell. Isn't that what they do? Like, actually, that's what actually happens.
I watched it happen, but the guy passed away, so rest in peace. Too
Which guy
skinny.
is this? Too skinny.
He's on Netflix.
Who-
He was a real cool
Who
dude.
passed away?
Too skinny. He's
Too
like a
skinny
Chicago dude that I knew back in the day. I only knew him a little bit. Like, we did a few shows together, but he got super famous, like, fucking out of nowhere. And then he's super young. He died at, like, I want to say is like mid 20s. Fucking heart failure or whatever.
No, was he funny?
Yeah, I mean, he was putting like I said, like, you bring 10 friends, so it was like he did that, and fucking, so he was headlining within a month, and he had to do 45 minutes, and it's like, he nightmarishly got thrown into doing it, but it worked, and he figured it out, so, you know, fucking, yeah, he did it.
Good. So we got one joke down.
We got one stolen joke down.
One stolen joke down. Well, I'm keeping that one still, but I'm gonna do the Danny DeVito.
How
Do you guys
about
like
we-
Danny DeVito? You don't like Danny DeVito as much as me. I have this.
Let's throw out
My
all
friends-
your jokes and let's just head over to Instagram, and we're just gonna start fresh. And we'll. A funny thing about Instagram is, like, if I click on any picture, and you know the kind of pictures Fappy looks at, if I just swipe once, it immediately starts taking me to, like, racism, anti-Semitism.
I
Like,
love Instagram, dude.
I get
It
one
knows
hot
when I'm about
girl.
to jerk off and when I'm about to just like watch like shit, you know? Like it just knows somehow.
Well, I wish the porn industry would take some cues and step up their lighting and costume design to look as good as Instagram models.
I know, it's insane, dude.
All right, so I guess we're on joke number 3.
Okay, so sorry. How about we workshop some of the ones I have since we're not contributing so much to creating new ones necessarily. Did you like the band on Pornhub? Here, because this is one that they couldn't come up with. Real quick, recently got banned on Pornhub. I uploaded a video of me jerking off and they thought it was child porn. I was flattered someone was watching my work at least, until the FBI showed up the next day and confiscated all my hard drives and found 900 hours on Roblox and goth muscle mommies squashing testicles.
Okay.
It's a little wordy, but it has to be
on.
something that's... Yes.
Ended at roadblocks. All of your,
See,
like,
that's what they said, but I wanted it to be
tiny-
more.
this cutesy smoochy shit is cringe, and it ruins it. Just end where it's funny.
But I like saying that's... Okay, I'll listen to
It's because you're
don't
homosexual.
all my hard drives and found 900 hours on Roblox. That's right, I'm not a pedophile. It's worse. I'm a nerd. But I feel like there's room to say I'm a nerd who likes goth muscle mommy squashing testicles, or it could be anything else embarrassing. I asked them like 10 times, and that's what I came up with. It could be anything else that's... What else is on my hard drive that's embarrassing more than being a pedophile?
Is that like a Doug Stanhope thing where you just want to, like, I want to overwrite this joke and put on all kinds of gross details.
Yeah.
I want to throw up and then have her baby mommy bird it back into my mouth so that I can, you know, hum blast eyeballs through her sphincter.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Okay.
It makes you seem old.
I am old. I'm old. I'm unk. That's what the
Yeah,
kids
you
call
don't-
me now.
You don't want to be that when you're out doing stand-up. So,
But I'm like rich
What?
unk.
unless you're gonna lean into fucking how corny you are.
I thought that's what I was doing this whole thing. Other than calling myself a pedophile like twice throughout this.
Do me a favor and at least stop and let them laugh at roadblocks, and then continue on with your thing, with your kink, your comedy kink.
Okay. You know, there's one more that I liked in my other stand-up that was, you think I'd be something along these lines. You think I'd be a lot less nervous about this and a lot more nervous about all the needles I've shared? especially since I'm too scared to get tested. So I can
Good.
totally relate with the pregnancy scare.
That's a
You know
good
that
opener.
feeling, ladies, when you have a virus growing in you and you're too scared to get tested. And you're hoping it dies before it grows out of control. It's kind of like a hoping, teen mom joke about not wanting to get tested for pregnancy and hoping you have an abortion.
If you clean it up,
I mean,
it's a good opener.
it's a good opener, dude. So it sounds like the old Helen was funnier than the new Helen.
Hands
All right, I get it.
down.
I like all my old jokes.
Well, just
Hands
change it to
down,
steroid needles.
funniest joke I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you, Ross.
So you're like, man, you think I'd be nervous about doing this? I'm nervous about a lot of things. I shared a lot of needles. I'm nervous to get tested. My girlfriend thinks she's pregnant. And, in both cases, I'm just kind of hoping that the virus inside of it dies, before there's any consequences. Am I right?
Well, I'm like he's thinking out loud.
All right, I don't like the joke anymore. Ian ruined it.
You'd think I'd be a lot less nervous about this and a lot more nervous about all the needles I've shared. So I can totally relate with the pregnancy scare. In that the worst ladies, not knowing if you got a little disease growing inside of you and you're too scared to get tested and you hope it just dies before it grows up.
Frame it like you're talking to the men on behalf of the women, like you're going to educate the men on like men don't know what it's like to have a pregnancy scare, and then give your example because it kind of like gets the women on your side, but then you're turning around and like talking about how shitty a child is. You could think out loud and workshop that right now.
I'm trying to think, but nothing's happening. No, I'm rereading it where I could fit that in because the opener is to that joke is you think I'd be a lot less nervous about this and a lot more nervous about all the needles I've shared.
That's funny. So that's one beat, right?
Yeah. Well, that's one. So it's like rhythm. It's like electronic dance musics.
The rhythm is way more important than like you're setting up these word riddles where it's like if you forget one part of part A, when you get to part C, it's not going to make any fucking sense. And it's like, you're going to be nervous and you're going to...
That's what Michael said when I was talking about the child porn on my computer. He's like, you're going to fuck it up and be like, I have child porn. I recently got banned on Pornhub for uploading child porn. I mean, for jerking off. And they thought it was child porn. I'm just going to goof up all the words. Like, what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
the joke shouldn't be a fucking a lock that you have to pick. Just be able to flow kind of in between the beats. So what's your second beat?
So I can totally, this is what I have written down. So I can totally relate with the pregnancy scare. Isn't that the worst, ladies? Not knowing if you got a little disease growing inside of you and you're too scared to get tested. And you hope it just dies before it grows out of control. I'm trying to think where I could put in the men part in there. Like, men don't get it. But it's kind of going off beat, dude.
Yeah, and then you could segue. You could be like, I failed an abortion once.
What was that stupid kind of porn you wanted to talk about before? Mexicans crushing your balls with potato
goth
sacks.
muscle mommies.
Yeah, goth muscle mommies. So when that bombs, but dude, when it bombs, now you can come back to the end of this as this is starting to bomb and tie it in together somehow, and that'll be funny. So everybody, the whole audience is looking at you like you're a monster and a piece of shit, and you're like, what? I don't have time to watch goth milk mommies do whatever and raise a fucking kid, okay? Am I such a monster because I like goth milky mommies and then like turn it around and get really defensive and mad? I thought you guys were sex positive. A bunch of fucking...
I like that. I'm writing that down. What? I don't got time to watch over a kid and goth.
And imagine if you
muscle
say that
mommies.
line and it doesn't bomb. Then this will be even double funnier. But it will. It's gonna fail the first time.
Yeah, like, what am I, the lady in the second row? And then every lady in the second row is like, is he talking about me? Wait a minute.
I feel
hope
like
somebody.
yes.
I hope somebody in the audience is like, I stole that from some fat kid in 2019.
When are
I
you
heard
going
this one before.
are you going to at some point go cock and balls? Is your ending bit?
I could do.
Yeah,
I'm going up as you, Kenny. Kenny Rainier. It's just so you know. Just so you know.
What? You're doxing me?
Oh no, sorry.
Well, not
sorry,
doxing,
sorry.
just making you famous.
Yeah, making you
Infamous.
famous, dude.
He said reindeer.
That's
I made it-
doxing.
Made a long brain famous.
Oh, you dox me, I'll be doxing you next, so bad.
No, I'm
Nice,
sorry, Kenny. I'm going up as
don't-
Kenny Long.
Is
long
this where
brain,
we
baby.
become? This is what with apologies has become. We're all doxing each other.
I
Don't
put my
tell
stand up for
anyone.
2019 in the back, and I feel like it's going to refute some of Ian's claims that joke didn't go over well. Because I think I got laughs. I don't know without listening.
All right. Well, Helen.
But I
if
feel
it-
like for
hold
context,
on.
if you wanted to play the 2 minutes, you could. But yes, go ahead, Ian.
If it does bomb that first time you say it, you can just be like, "What? Would it be funnier if I fucked the stool? Here's the so this is the Milky Mommy," and you grab the stool and you're like, "Milky Mommy me, Milky Mommy me," and just like get it.
Yeah, I would laugh at that.
And if that fails, you always can pull a Kramer. That's always available.
Oh, I haven't had anything in Kramer in here. I think at
That
any
gives
point
you
I
a
could just say,
reason. That gives you a reason to say those words.
What
that's
if you?
true.
What if you pulled a Kramer but you made it about abortion and you're like, and I
Yes.
want all these babies sucked out of, and like graphically describe how an abortion
I
is.
fucking hate babies.
Back in my days,
An abortion.
X? American History X should have been about babies.
so that's pretty funny. You should write that down. You can
I
be
just did.
the, if you're edgy, you could be the anti-baby guy.
Just give out statistics about how many babies there are.
Ooh, the fucking assholes! I just want to punch him in the face. Ooh.
Yeah, like that Hitler salute.
Ooh.
The reason the Hitler salute is what it is because he just tossed a baby off of a balcony. That's like a nut. It looks like a mic. That was the original mic drop. Was Hitler throwing a Jewish baby off a cliff?
You
Well,
know,
you guys all liked Michael Jackson, so I don't want to hear it. You know?
Hel-
He's doing
Helen,
the Heisman pose.
Helen, what if you were like, babies feel like they have a right to exist, and then you start making babies into Blizzreal, but you're Blyran, and you don't think that Blizzreal has a right to invade your territory and take over your funding and your space and ruin your life?
I was trying to come up with something with Iran and Israel, but that's all over Instagram too.
There's
See, at
something
least I
going
didn't
on
steal
in
it, but-
Israel. I haven't heard of this.
You seen about this
I
or heard
hope
about
they're
this?
all right.
I thought Israel was the guy who polishes my shoes and down the street or washes my window and makes me tacos at the taco stand. Or any other low grade paying job.
I know it's
Why
not
would
whatever
Jews be
Ian
making
watches
tacos?
on Twitter, because that isn't real. Am I right? You should make an
Hey,
isn't
hey.
real joke somehow.
I like the pedo dog joke, but it is gonna get like really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So
that's what he's
That's
going
the one
for,
that
I
might
thought.
get me beat up or kicked out. But yeah, no, that is what I'm going for. And I think I do a good job recovering by when nobody laughed. What are you all, veterinarians here? Thank you for your service. And I mistake veterinarians for veterans, you know?
Well, you always got to remember also when they kick you out, be like, can I at least take a piss first? And then, that way you can break their bathroom in. Christen it by pissing all over the floor.
They were
Take
really
that,
nice when
bitch.
I went. They were legitimately really nice. And Ian, you know who's playing there? Greg Fitzsimmons for $17 in 2 weeks. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he playing here? This place is fucking
That's
small.
$17, bro. It's a Christian Brothers and a night.
Kenny's back.
Cool.
You could be like, anybody heard of these Epstein emails? Or as I like to call them, life goals. Am I right? Must be a bunch of
I like that.
brokies.
If you weren't invited, just say so.
And you got to make sure to say, am I right? Like, laugh, or I'm going to keep saying, am I right? Like, it needs to get more aggressive if they're not doing what
Am
you're
I
ordering
right?
them to do.
Am I right? This guy gets it. Anyways.
Am I right? You a bunch of dumb fucking feds.
You got to trick people like a laugh track does. You got to tell them when to laugh by am I writing. The way Hamburger did it. Hamburger was so stupid, but it worked. Hamburger.
You were gonna, at some point in your set, you were gonna point at a Mexican and threaten to deport him.
Yes,
And,
that was Agno's joke.
That's when you should throw in your Spanish and you should say to him, like in Spanish, like, don't worry, I would never report you or whatever. And, but say it in Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have circled the globe in Minecraft. I feel like I've come back around to the same place I was an hour ago. I mean, Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert looks fucking lit. I really hope it's on Game Pass.
I just want to comment, by the way, I paid $30 to do a tutorial and then close my Xbox.
You think pursuing your dreams should be cheap? Like, you're investing in getting my comedy wisdom so you can be a better comedian. you better expect to put money in, just like a failing business. You're gonna have to buy drinks. You're gonna have to take dates out. You're gonna have to promote things.
Ian's charging Dante rates now.
Yeah.
Did you like the circumcision joke though? The I always thought circumcision and Holocaust was the same words. Boy, was I mistaken. Circumcision is what they botched when I was younger. Holocaust is when 271,000 people died, or so they say. I think that's clever.
Yeah, but where are you getting that number from? It's kind of. I feel like that number is gonna throw people off. People are gonna be like, "Why is he doing that number?"
Well, that is very niche inside, but that's what I mean. You know, that's what people.
I would just
online...
stick with 6 million. If it were me.
No, that kills the joke.
No. There is no joke then. What's 272,000?
71,000.
Whatever.
Yeah, you need some better connective tissue between the two
as long as Ian
As
subjects.
long as Ian does. 271,000 is what the right-wing Nazis say what really died. That's what all the KKK and the Nazis believe.
Oh well, so as long as your audience in Southern Cali gets it, then.
Yeah,
and then I follow up with, or so they say. I guess I could do 6 million.
A Tchuca gosta de emoção. A Tchuca gosta de emoção. Taquei na tcheca dela no banheiro do avião.